Could the right minerals really help control diabetes? It might sound too good to be true, but studies show that certain minerals play a key role in regulating blood sugar levels. Recent discoveries reveal that two specific minerals are not only recommended by experts, but are also praised by diabetics for their ability to naturally support glucose control. If there's one thing I want you to remember from this video, it's this: adding these minerals to your routine could be a real game changer for your health, and many doctors don't want you to know this. So if you can, take notes, because this could change the way you live from now on. Before we begin, let me know in the comments where you're watching from, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because here on Facing Diabetes, you get new videos every day. Now you can join our channel's exclusive group. As a super member, you get priority responses. I'm notified and reply to you first, but if I were you, I'd go further. As a loyal member, you also get early access to videos before anyone else. Stay one step ahead and enjoy exclusive content firsthand. Don't miss out. Click now and become a member. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to manage their blood sugar effortlessly, while others struggle despite eating healthy foods? The answer might lie in a simple yet often overlooked mineral: magnesium. This powerhouse nutrient plays a crucial role in more than 300 biochemical reactions in your body, including how your cells process glucose. But here's the shocking truth: most people with diabetes are dangerously deficient in magnesium, and they don't even realize it. Studies have found that low magnesium levels are directly linked to insulin resistance, making it even harder to keep blood sugar stable. If you've been feeling constantly fatigued, dealing with sugar spikes, or struggling with cravings, your body might be crying out for more magnesium. One of the richest sources of magnesium is a food you've probably walked past 1,000 times in the grocery store: spinach. This leafy green isn't just for salads. It's one of the most powerful natural ways to support your blood sugar balance and protect your kidneys. Research published in Diabetes Care found that people who eat magnesium-rich foods like spinach regularly have a lower risk of type 2 diabetes. And here's something fascinating: magnesium also helps calm your nervous system, which means better sleep, less stress, and fewer cortisol-induced sugar cravings. Have you ever noticed that on stressful days, your blood sugar seems to skyrocket? Magnesium might just be the missing link to breaking that cycle. The best part: spinach is incredibly easy to add to your meals. Blend it into smoothies, toss it into omelets, or mix it into soups for a blood sugar-friendly boost. But don't just take my word for it. Try adding a handful of spinach to your meals for the next 3 days and see if you notice a difference in your energy and cravings. Some people report feeling a shift almost immediately. And if you want to maximize your diabetes control, it's always a smart move to join our channel membership. Members get priority replies to their questions and early access to all new videos, so you'll always stay ahead in your health journey. By the way, I want to hear from you. Do you already eat spinach regularly, or do you avoid it? Let me know in the comments. And if you've never really liked spinach, what's the main reason? Maybe I can share a few tricks to make it taste better. Remember, this community is here to support and help each other, so feel free to ask for advice or share your experience. I love seeing how you all engage and encourage one another. Now, before we move on, let me thank you for being here and taking charge of your health. Just the fact that you're watching this means you're serious about making a positive change, and that's inspiring. Speaking of positive changes, let's talk about another surprising benefit of magnesium that could make all the difference in how your body handles glucose. Did you know that insulin resistance isn't just about sugar, it's also about minerals? Most people think diabetes management is all about carbs, but here's the shocking part: without enough magnesium, your insulin can't do its job properly, no matter how well you eat. This means that even if you're watching your sugar intake, your cells might still be struggling to absorb glucose efficiently. Studies show that magnesium acts like a key, unlocking your cells so they can actually use insulin effectively. And when your body responds better to insulin, your blood sugar levels naturally stabilize. That's why people who eat more magnesium-rich foods often find that their glucose readings improve without even changing anything else in their diet. Spinach is hands down one of the best sources of magnesium you can find, and it's one of the easiest foods to add to your meals. Think about it. How simple is it to throw a handful into a salad, smoothie, or stir-fry? But here's where it gets even better. Magnesium also reduces inflammation in the body, which is a game changer for anyone with diabetes. Chronic inflammation is one of the hidden culprits behind insulin resistance, but adding foods like spinach to your diet can help calm that internal fire. And the effects don't stop there. Magnesium also supports muscle and nerve function, which means fewer cramps and less nerve pain. I have a challenge for you. Try adding spinach to at least one meal per day for the next week and pay attention to how your body feels. Do you notice any differences in your blood sugar levels, energy, or cravings? Drop a comment below and tell me what you experience. And if you haven't joined the Facing Diabetes membership, this is the perfect time to do it. Members get exclusive perks like early video access and priority replies, so if you ever have a burning question, you'll get answers faster than anyone else. I truly appreciate you being part of this community. It's amazing to see so many people committed to improving their health. Now let's dive even deeper into why spinach might be the best kept secret for blood sugar control and how it protects your kidneys from damage over time. What if I told you that a simple, affordable vegetable could help protect your kidneys from damage? It sounds unbelievable, but multiple studies confirm that magnesium plays a crucial role in kidney health, and that's especially important for people with diabetes. High blood sugar puts enormous stress on your kidneys, and over time this can lead to complications like kidney disease or even dialysis. But here's the good news. Magnesium helps prevent calcium buildup in your kidneys, reducing the risk of kidney stones and supporting healthy kidney function. It's like giving your kidneys an extra layer of protection. Now here's something most people don't realize. When your body is low on magnesium, it starts pulling this mineral from your bones and organs to keep basic functions going. This can make kidney stress even worse, leading to higher blood pressure and fluid retention. But the simple act of eating more spinach can replenish those magnesium stores and give your body what it actually needs to function properly. One study published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition found that people who consumed more magnesium had better kidney filtration rates and lower creatinine levels, meaning their kidneys were working more efficiently. This is why I always say that small daily choices matter. Imagine the difference in your health 5 years from now if you started including just a little more spinach in your meals today. So, I want you to do something right now. Drop a green leaf emoji in the comments if you're going to start adding more spinach to your diet. It's a simple but powerful way to commit to your health, and I love seeing your engagement. Thank you for watching and for being part of this amazing Facing Diabetes community. Your health is in your hands, and the fact that you're here proves that you're taking the right steps. Now let's shift gears and talk about another powerful mineral that is just as crucial for blood sugar control: zinc, and how a handful of nuts could change everything for you. Did you know that many dishes that seem healthy for diabetics can actually be dangerous? Discover the recipes that really work. Stop feeling limited or insecure in the kitchen. My book brings together delicious and easy recipes specially created to keep your blood sugar under control and add more flavor to your life. I've already helped thousands of diabetics eat better, feel happier, and achieve a lighter life with my book. Every recipe has been tested and approved by those who understand the needs of people living with diabetes. Click the link in the first comment of this video now and get immediate access to the book that will transform your meals today. What if I told you that a simple handful of nuts could make a real difference in how your body processes sugar? It might sound too easy, but research shows that zinc is one of the most important minerals for blood sugar control, and yet most people don't get nearly enough of it. Zinc is responsible for activating insulin, the hormone that moves sugar from your blood into your cells. Without enough zinc, your body struggles to use insulin efficiently, leading to higher blood sugar levels and, over time, increased insulin resistance. In fact, studies have found that diabetics tend to have lower levels of zinc compared to people without diabetes, which means that simply increasing your intake could have a major impact on your health. The good news? You don't need expensive supplements or complicated diet plans to get more zinc. One of the best natural sources of zinc is nuts. Walnuts, almonds, and especially Brazil nuts are packed with this essential mineral. But zinc doesn't just help regulate blood sugar. It also fights inflammation, strengthens the immune system, and even protects against diabetic complications like nerve damage. Have you ever experienced tingling in your hands or feet? That could be a sign of nerve issues caused by high blood sugar, and zinc is known to support nerve repair and protection. This makes it one of the most overlooked yet essential minerals for long-term diabetes management. If you've never made nuts a regular part of your diet, now is the perfect time to start. Just a small handful of nuts each day can help stabilize your glucose levels and give your body the zinc it desperately needs. Try swapping out processed snacks for a few walnuts or almonds and see if you notice a difference in how you feel throughout the day. More stable energy, fewer cravings, and better blood sugar control. Those are just some of the benefits you might experience. And while you're here, let me take a second to thank you for being part of this community. Your health journey matters, and I love seeing how committed you are to learning and making positive changes. Now let's make this fun. Leave a comment below if you're going to start adding more nuts to your diet. And remember, if you ever have questions or need advice, don't hesitate to ask. We're all here to support each other. I read as many comments as I can, but if you want priority replies and early access to new videos, consider becoming a channel member. It's a great way to stay ahead and get extra support on your journey to better health. Speaking of staying ahead, let's talk about another powerful way that zinc supports blood sugar control and why so many people miss out on its full benefits without even realizing it. Did you know that your pancreas depends on zinc to produce insulin? Most people think about insulin in terms of sugar and carbs, but the reality is that zinc is essential for insulin function at every stage. Without enough zinc, the pancreas struggles to release and store insulin properly, leading to more blood sugar spikes and energy crashes. In fact, one study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people with higher zinc intake had better insulin sensitivity and lower fasting blood sugar levels. That means simply getting enough zinc could help your body use insulin more efficiently, keeping your glucose in check naturally. But here's where things get interesting. Zinc doesn't just help regulate insulin, it also protects the very cells that produce it. That means better blood sugar control now and a lower risk of complications in the future. One of the best natural sources of zinc is walnuts, a food that's not only rich in this essential mineral, but also packed with healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants. These nutrients work together to improve insulin function, reduce inflammation, and support metabolic health. In other words, by eating a handful of walnuts regularly, you're giving your pancreas exactly what it needs to function at its best. And here's a fascinating fact. Zinc has been shown to reduce oxidative stress in the pancreas, helping to preserve the delicate beta cells responsible for insulin production. That means less insulin resistance, better glucose control, and a reduced risk of diabetes-related complications over time. Now let's take a second to acknowledge something important. Small, consistent changes are what truly transform your health. It's not about making drastic adjustments overnight, but about building sustainable habits that make a real difference over time. And that's exactly what we do here on Facing Diabetes. So if you're finding this information helpful, I encourage you to become a channel member. Members get priority replies to their questions, early access to videos, and exclusive insights that aren't shared anywhere else. Plus, you'll be part of a supportive community that's committed to better health. If that sounds good to you, make sure to check it out. I'd love to know, how often do you eat walnuts or other nuts? Are they already part of your diet, or is this something you're considering adding? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. And don't forget, this is a space where we help each other, so if you ever have questions or need advice, feel free to ask. I read as many comments as I can, and I love seeing how engaged this community is. Even if you just leave a quick "I'm in" the comments, that's enough to let me know you're taking action for your health. Your dedication to learning and making better choices is what truly matters. By watching videos like this, you're already putting yourself ahead when it comes to managing diabetes effectively. Now let's move on to a critical aspect of zinc that most people don't even realize: how it protects your body from long-term sugar damage and prevents complications that many diabetics face later in life. This next part might surprise you. Most people think of diabetes as a blood sugar problem, but the real danger lies in how excess sugar damages your body over time. When glucose levels remain high for too long, they create oxidative stress, a process that leads to cell damage, inflammation, and faster aging. This is one of the biggest reasons why diabetics are at higher risk for complications like nerve pain, vision loss, and heart disease. But here's the part that few people realize. Zinc is one of the most powerful natural defenses against this kind of damage. It acts as a shield for your cells, reducing the harmful effects of high blood sugar and helping your body repair itself at a deeper level. If you've ever felt like diabetes is taking a toll on your body, zinc might be the missing piece in your recovery. One of the most fascinating benefits of zinc is its ability to protect nerve cells from damage caused by prolonged high glucose levels. Many diabetics experience tingling, burning, or numbness in their hands and feet, a condition known as diabetic neuropathy. This happens because excess sugar weakens the nerves over time, making it harder for them to send signals properly. But studies have shown that zinc can slow down this process and even help restore nerve function by reducing inflammation and supporting healthy cell regeneration. That means that getting enough zinc isn't just about preventing complications. It could actually help reverse some of the damage already done. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Zinc also plays a crucial role in skin healing. Have you ever noticed that small cuts or bruises take much longer to heal than they used to? That's because high blood sugar levels interfere with your body's natural ability to repair wounds. But research shows that people with higher zinc intake heal faster and are less likely to develop infections. This is especially important for diabetics, as slow wound healing can lead to serious complications like ulcers or even amputations in extreme cases. Simply increasing your intake of zinc-rich foods like walnuts could help speed up the healing process and keep your skin and tissues strong. Now, let's talk about heart health, because this is something many diabetics worry about. High blood sugar damages blood vessels over time, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. But here's the incredible part. Zinc helps strengthen your arteries, reducing inflammation and improving circulation. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that people with higher zinc intake had better cardiovascular health and lower cholesterol levels. This means that adding more walnuts to your diet could not only help stabilize blood sugar, but also protect your heart from long-term damage. If you've been looking for a simple, natural way to support your overall health, this might be one of the best things you can do. I want to take a second to acknowledge everyone who is truly committed to improving their health. The fact that you're still here learning about these essential nutrients shows that you're serious about making better choices for yourself. So, let's do something together. If you're going to start prioritizing zinc in your diet, leave a comment below and let me know. This is a space where we support and help each other, and I love seeing how engaged this community is. Even if you just type, "I'm in," it's a great way to commit to taking action today. And if you have any questions or need advice, feel free to ask. I always do my best to respond. And here's the thing. Understanding the power of magnesium and zinc is just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to managing diabetes effectively. But what if I told you that many people are making simple food mistakes every day that unknowingly spike their blood sugar? You could be eating something right now that seems healthy, but is actually working against you, making it harder to keep your glucose levels under control. That's why I'm leaving a must-watch video on the screen right now. It reveals key food swaps that every diabetic should know to avoid dangerous spikes and keep blood sugar stable. If you're serious about taking control of your health, this is something you absolutely need to see. I can almost guarantee that there's at least one food on that list that will surprise you. And once you know the truth, you'll never look at your meals the same way again. So don't miss out. Click on the video right now and make sure you're not making these common mistakes. Trust me, your future self will thank you for this. Go watch it now, and I'll see you there.